Good morning. I am now currently going to be walking. No, is it morning? No, it's not. It's the afternoon again, isn't it? Right, this morning it's been very rainy, but with the magazine that came through, is it Just Walsham or Just North Walsham? I can't think of what the magazine is called. I noticed today it was the craft market fair, or the food and craft markets fair in town. So I just decided to make that my little walk today. So now we're going to go a different route. I've got about half an hour. I'd like to do a little half an hour walk. Good for my heart, good for my back, good for my nerve damage, good for the soul. This gate, I wish they would decide what they're going to do with it. They were wanting to build houses on it. They can't do that on this road. It's a country road. Oh look, doggy. Hi doggy. Hi. I love these trees. Something very bonsai about them on a mega scale. I can hear the train. Unfortunately, we've just missed it. That'd have been nice to have caught going over the bridge. If I'm breathing heavily on my phone, I do apologise. You know, I've always loved I don't know, is it council? Is it contractors? I don't know. You see it everywhere, don't you? The little, what do you call it? That word then came to my head and then it popped out. Patchwork. Lovely patchwork that always happens. How many times do we see it? They spend. Oh, there's the train, look. Some of it. On its way to Cromer. And we also have Victory. I remember learning about the build of the swimming pool here and the donation and everything that went into it. But I can't remember it for it today. I'd have to read up to have a refresh, but if I remember correctly, there was a lady, could be wrong, could be a gentleman, who knows, that donated quite a lot. Is that up here? Oh, here we go. Books. January. Helen Grover, 1930 to 2010, in memory of her designate. Start again. In memory of her dedication to the building of this pool, a tree was planted in the grounds on the 19th of November 2011 for all to enjoy. A tree. I'll keep an eye out for that tree. I didn't realise that there was I'd imagine that there's a little plaque to go with the tree. I'd like to think so. I thought there'd be a tree here actually, but trees. I'm sorry if you're getting a lot of wind disturbance down the microphone. It's a bit windy today. And since changing from an iPhone to an Android, my microphones don't actually work anymore on it. I have to rebuy them with a different charger end. Thank you. I was just looking at the rails actually. Probably made him paranoid. That is the bridge where that train came across. Let's see if this one is... Yes, we saw this one before, didn't we? I think it was on one of my first strolls of North Walsham, and I ended up accidentally hitting the phone, stopping the recording and having to do a part 2. I don't appreciate getting wet when I go under a rail bridge, British Rail, or whatever company owns it nowadays. I'm so pleased it stopped raining. The food and market stall started at 10 o'clock this morning, and I'm hoping I can catch the stalls, because it's meant to close at 2 or finish at 2. Shout out to the North Walsham Bloomers. They tidied that up the other day, which was fantastic. Forget-me-nots and police car. Nicely done. Great. There we go. This spray can lark for workmen, that really needs to change, because it just looks a bloody mess. I mean, that's not just going to fade in the next month or two after the work is finished, is it? It's there for good. Jeez Louise. Gordon Haynes. Oh, do you know what? If I had time, I'd walk down there and show you the little industrial estate down there and give a shout out to some of the businesses. but I haven't got time. But Gordon Haynes, they are, yesterday when I went to town and went in the bakery for the Macmillan nurses, £250 they want to raise for getting a Macmillan nurse for 2 days. No, I'm so sorry. No, Gordon Haynes is supporting some more drips overhead to keep an eye out for. Do you know what? Hey, doggy. Do you know what? I'm going to stop there because I only read it this morning and I don't want to read it wrong. So what I will do is I will post on the community page of YouTube of the you'll figure it out and I'll remember it. But I'll put it on community. That's even if you could hear me while all that was going on. Fantastic garden over there from the old bloomers. I probably shouldn't call them bloomers, they might get offended, but I think it's just a fantastic name for them because flowers bloom, don't they? Right, here we go, Pelican Cross. Thank you. Here we go. Look at them trees in that house over there. When I first moved to North Walsham, they were smaller than that gate. Baston College over the back there. Which reminds me, where was I? I saw, was it this sign down here? Let's cross over. A little spiel about Stephen Fry being kicked out of Baston College in his youthful days. I think it was on this one. I will check that lot out the other day. There you go, have a read of that. And I'm going to make note of this van. This van always parks here. It's not moved in the last 48 hours that I've seen. Still with its charger in. Taking up valuable space. I'm sure this should have its own car park space. I mean, it's entitled to park there, I suppose, but Serico, aren't they got a contract? Yeah, they have, look, with Norfolk District Council, Kings Lynn and West Norfolk and Breckland Council. Come on guys, make sure public property is looked after a little bit better than that. I mean, after all, it could get stolen. by having the old electric cable in for that amount of time over the last 48 hours. That can't be normal. Went to the old magic show last night. Oh. Another drip. Drippage. Right, let's have a look. Urban Bites is open for your coffee. Looks like everything has packed up. Let's have a look down here. Does it look like vendors? Oh, I bet the rain stopped play. Have I missed the market and everything?
Huh?
Have I missed the market and everything?
I think it will pack up sooner because of the weather.
Has it been a good turnout?
Yeah,
Good turnout or okay? Weather, eh? Cheese and pie man. Well done. Was it a good morning or was it shitty with the weather? I'll catch you next time then. Yeah. Weather. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a little walk down here. Forgot that place. That should be shut. And I mean for good. Another shop shut. Town council, what's going on? Are we not supporting local independent businesses? What we got here? Church Post. This area is an offshoot of the marketplace. Was a meat market known as the Shambles. And the early building was lost in 1600 from the Great Fire. I also thought there was a public toilet here as well. I don't know. Because that building was definitely still standing there when I first came to North Walsham. What are they doing? I need to find out. Pop-up space for community arts and well-being. This space funded by the cultural programme, part of HAS project. The cultural programme is a series of events and activities that are funded to support the new space that have been created and to celebrate North Walsham historic town. In this space we'll be hosting a range of pop-up community arts. Yeah, I've definitely seen one or two of them. And well-being projects over the next 6 months. Why over the next 6 months? This has definitely been up longer. This poster. So English, hold up. Norfolk District Council. Art Council. Department for Education and Heritage Fund. Let's have a little wander down Remember North Walsham? Remember. Restricted parking zone at any time. You're stopping at any time except taxis. The Wright's barber shop. Every time I have walked past here, I have hoped to nip in and see if they can do my hair. And every time, they have been full. That's right, guys, I'm trying not to show you number plate. Charcoal grill. The scheme is monitored and operated by North Walsham Town Council. All this time, I thought it was police. Unbelievable. Right, we're going to have a little walk back this way. Oh, the Peasants Tavern. It opened on was it 6th of April? Had an open day. Looks very nice in there. It was opened by Mr. Duncan Baker. That's all I'm going to say about that. Doggy! Oh, is that a little Bichon?
Yeah.
Oh, hello! Hi! Hello! Oh, you are friendly. Hi! Dylan! Hello, Dylan!
He loves everyone.
I can see that. He's lovely. Here we go. North Walsham Gents. I've been in there a couple of times. And the reason I've been in there is I like going to a barber shop because I've got short hair. And this. Oh, look at Benny. Do you know what? I don't think they've ever not heard of anything about Benny since he disappeared. Or stolen. Who knows? Oh, what have we got here? Okay. Just gonna oh. Well, wouldn't you know? Liberal Democrat, if you can't sort out the rubbish in front of your office building, what on earth can you do for the community? Who we got here? Ah, Steph. The man who will secure a fair deal for North Walsham. No parking. Parking in Market Cross Mews is restricted to residents only. Ah. Oh, is that right? Looks like you're still having work done in there. Is that shelving coming out of taxpayer money by any chance? Looks very nice. You're keeping an eye on your budget, Steph. Especially for shelves. I like that picture. Here we have the King's Arms. Do you know, I honestly can say I have not been in that pub. Country music, Billy Bubba King. Oh God, I know Billy. 18th of May. Oasis Tribute Band, 4th of May. Steak Night. Rock and Roll. Oh, I missed that one. Billy Bubba. Oh, this proper town, that. A bit of drippage going on there. Green Rooms Cafe. I have been in there a couple of times. Not recently. Sunday Carvery. I have actually heard that the Sunday Carvery at the King's Arm Hotel is very good. Job centre. How am I doing for time, guys? I need a time check in a minute. Staff entrance. Keypad. I'm not sure about that one. CCTV in operation. If your window wasn't for bloody filthy, I might be able to actually see what the CCTV camera notice actually states in the doorway. Job centre. Get your windows cleaned. I love coming down this road. Oh, look at that wall. How old do you think that wall is? Morning. Afternoon. Private car parking for 22 Kings. There we go. North Walsham Town Council found it. Council meeting. Tuesday, 30th of April. Okay. I didn't find that on. Couldn't find that on the internet. Somebody else did and sent it to me. Okay. Open forum for the public. District councillors, county councillors, police, public. So you've got 15 minutes. 3 minutes per person. Okay, so you haven't got 15 minutes each to come down and talk. You've got 3 minutes each to come down with whatever you need to come down and speak to them about. 3 minutes. Highways right of out. Private land. No public right of way. That's different than access though, isn't it? So no right of way. Does that mean you can't turn around in its car park? So it's got a private car park, no Oh, CCTV camera again. Well, the sign. I guess that's the Star Fag corner, isn't it? Bit lost behind here, isn't it? That's where the staff should come and have their lunch. Maybe a counsellor, especially in the summer when the weather change. Oh, look at that skyline. That must get a nice amount of sun in this garden. Well, car park. By the way, you don't have to agree with anything I say. I thought I just saw the drippage. So I've got down here, protected by dual com. Monitor alarm with police response. Right, oh, camera, postbox. And a nice big cheese plant. Look at that cheese plant. God, I bet that loves being in that window. Got another office here. North Walsham Town Council. Again. North Walsham Town Council. So, you see, when I see CCTV, I thought it ended up being monitored by the police somewhere in the country. Or at least in Norfolk. But obviously not. So you can have CCTV cameras paid for from the taxpayer to a private company, independent company. God, look at that flint work on this building, look. Look at that flint work. Norfolk. See, these used to be all shops. Coming all the way down here. All shop fronts. They've all very slowly been turned into houses. And there's Paston. Hiya. Paston College. Guess that's the old part of Paston College. I'm across the road. Probably in the wrong place to cross the road. Another little garden from the bloomers. Bit of red robin going on there and a few other pretty little flowers. And then we have another church. And I'm sorry, I've got to say, this is the most depressing looking church. I mean, there's a few out there, but that is definitely one of them. I mean, it's just that red brickwork, isn't it? I think we'll have a wander around there some time. Urgent care, IC24. Now, let's just quickly have a look. IC24. Is that a new company? Or a new contract for the NHS? Because if IC24 integrated, I do believe they have an office around here somewhere. But yeah. Good old NHS. We've got to save the NHS. Oh look, the BNF. Oh, 84. My word. I'm sure that was in the late 40s when I had my last BNF book. Nah, must have been in the 50s. I gave them all away. I think someone forgot their drink when they got on the bus. I thought, I'll give myself 20 minutes, half an hour. As always, I get sidetracked. But I'm going to make this my last stop. The old Paston surgery. Before lockdown, the dispensary was inside. Now, if you want your medication, they've kindly built a roof. So if you want to come along and get your medication, as long as it's not on a rainy day, as long as there's not a queue on a rainy day, you're going to get wet. And if you're ill and have nobody to get your medication and you have to come out, do you really want to stand like that outside? Just a question. For me, my preference is no. But that's something of the lockdowns that should have finished when the lockdown did. I don't know. Do you think that's something that always stays open? Oh, Paston surgery. See, a lot of doctor surgeries are now limited companies because they've been taken out of the hands directly from the NHS money pots. I just hope, they don't turn that into a bad business and cut corners. Okay, let's make this one my last one, considering I'm walking in this direction. So the church over there. What would it look like? had it not had what it done to it. Oh boy. Okay. This is North Walsham. No, it's not. It's Birchwood Surgery. I've seen a lot of incidents on this car park with prangs. Ambulance Bay. It has a fantastic North Walsham pharmacy actually. They will be going cashless if they haven't done already, which I think is absolutely bonkers, but there you go. Okay then. So what we got down here? Yeah, I need to put down auditing doctor surgeries. Glamise liquid liner. Actually, I think some of this actually comes from the pharmacy as well. So we've got shredded confidential paper, because it's shredded, so I know it's highly confidential rather than just for the hell of it. We have a lot of medication boxes, glove boxes, toilet roll holders, people's lunches, bin overflowing. Oh, Norfolk District Council. Tins, papers. Oh, so that's the recycling bin. But some of that isn't recyclable. Need to invest in bigger bins. I don't know. What's the answer? What is the answer to that? Now, in my profession, I was taught that pills were meant to be out of their blister packs and disposed of. And I think the good news is that's still being adhered to. And the reason is because bins like this, if there's certain medication, especially a controlled medication being chucked away, you don't want them to be in bad hands. Well, not in bad hands, but in the wrong hands where they could become dangerous, lethal. Can't actually see what that 40 milligram is. So, I mean, you never know. They might be having their rubbish picked up tomorrow for all I know. I mean, it is a Sunday today. Can't be too harsh. We're going to cross over down here, actually. Just one more thing before I do. I'll just show you this cashless payment preferred scheme. Is that the date? 22nd. So that means they must already be. They must already be cashless. But my understanding is that they weren't. These pharmacies. So we have a doctor's got a. Oh, that's good to know. Doctor surgery is open on a Sunday. I think this is one of the well, apart from driving more further afield, but when I have needed emergency medication for clients in the past, this has been the out of hours one that I've always had to come to. See, look at that, look. I think a car went into that, or someone went into that. Obviously a car. And they got their fence fixed. Nice thatch. Right. Let's see if I can. I don't know what that button does. I was seeing if the camera would turn round, but it wouldn't. Oh, right. Oh, look. Hi, bunny oneys. Hello. Right. On that note, I am now going to go home and have some nice Sunday lunch cooked by my wife. And I've had orders that I need to be back by a certain time, otherwise my dinner will go to the dogs. Oh. So, I want to say goodbye for today. So it was a nice little walk round today. Got my blood pumping. So, if you got this far in the video, nice to have you along with me. And I'll catch you another time. Ciao for now.